And I'm always bringing that truth. You know how I do. If you guys are new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you guys are not, you already know what to do. You know to spew. Hashtag Justice for Alicia Smalley 2024. That's me. If you guys are new here, I am adult missing child Alicia Smalley. I was taken when I was 3 years old, kidnapped from Atlanta, Georgia, and raised in St. Louis, Missouri by law enforcement. So I am using my platform to bring awareness to my personal situation and just let the world know that I'm alive and let the world know who did it so that maybe I can get some justice here. So I don't have a link in the comment section just as of right now because my manager is asleep right now. As soon as she gets her ass up, then I guess we'll have a link in the comment section, or if I can get a moderator to come in and put the link in the comment section so you can find out all the information that you would need to find out about me being this adult missing child. You're going to see all the identifying marks. You're going to see the clothing that the missing child was described as. You're going to see everything. I'm going to show you everything. I'm even going to point out to you who did it. Just in case it's too early and I don't get a moderator or a manager in here, then you can go to my main page and you can click the playlist. As soon as you go to my main page, there's going to be a playlist about me being this adult missing child. And there's probably like 5, 6, or 7 videos on this playlist, and it's going to tell you everything. And then after that, after you watch that video, if you feel like, you know, I am Alicia Smalley, could you please come back to the room and then hashtag Justice for Alicia Smalley 2024 so that we can manifest this justice for me and my children in 2024. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good morning, good morning. Hashtag Justice for Alicia Smalley. That's what I'm talking about. Came in here with that hand up. Justice for Alicia Smalley. Justice for Alicia Smalley 2024. We do have a moderator now. Shout out to the mod squad of truth, the best moderators up in these here YouTube streets. I really do appreciate you guys. We got that comment pinned. It should be pinned. There we go. We got that comment pinned. This is very little. I have more. I just don't want to roll it up. Justice for Alicia Smalley 2024. So we're going to get a message. I took a break yesterday and the day before because I was like, look, the reason why I took a break the day before, right? Full moon had came out, and y'all know I have not been on top of my astrology since all of this Alicia Smalley shit happened. So I'd be unaware when the planetary alignments are happening unless the planets or the spirit like throws it in my face that something's happening significant. So the day I didn't go live was the full moon, was just like the day before yesterday. And I didn't even know it was the full moon, but I could still feel like the heavy tension and shit. So I ended up not going live, but full moon had came out of the oracle. And then for some reason, grandson, I don't even know if I'll be able to see him. Okay, there he is. He's awake. All right. Good morning, grandson. Let me see if I can turn that light on so y'all can see grandson. There he is. He got big, didn't he, y'all? He was so little. But anyways, all yesterday, he stayed right here behind the moon. He was like suctioned to the glass right here behind the moon. And I was like, what the hell is his ass over there doing? You know? And then Spirit was like, it's the full moon. And it was like supposed to be like a super moon, a blood moon, and a full moon, like all in one or whatever. So the energy was like very, very thick then. And I don't even know what that was about. But I just wanted to point that out. And then I also had a dream last night, and I can share it because they didn't get me anyways. But y'all know that crazy psychopathic husband that I had, the preacher, the warlock that I married, right? So obviously he's still trying to get me, but he doesn't know where I am. So he was like in the dream world last night, and he still didn't get me. So, I mean, he still didn't get me. So that's cool or whatever. But I was in somebody else's like apartment or something. It wasn't this apartment that I'm in or whatever. It was somebody else's apartment. It didn't even look like this. And it also appeared to be in a different region. And he just came in, and there was a little kid, right? And he had a gun in the dream. There was a little kid, and I don't know if it was one of my kids or not, but he got kids all over because he's a whore. You get what I'm saying? He's a preacher. So of course he's got like a million kids everywhere, right? There was this little kid, and I'm just looking in the dream or whatever. I'm just looking. The little kid comes from like underneath the kitchen table. I don't know why the kid would come. It's a dream, y'all, okay? He comes from underneath the kitchen table, and I'm not in the kitchen. I'm just like observing from this point. And then the little kid says, "Daddy," and then he points the gun at the little kid, right? And then he pulls the trigger, but it wasn't like a gunshot. It was like water or something like that came out of the gun, but it wasn't like a little bit of water, like a water gun. It was just like like a flow of water, right, that came out. But it wasn't like a pop, like a gunshot or nothing like that. This is what he did towards the little kid, right? But I already know he hurts little kids. So I was just trying to see, like, was that one of my kids that he was trying to hurt or whatever? But because it wasn't like a gunshot, I don't assume that the child was like for real hurt or whatever. You get what I'm saying? Because it was like water that came out of the gun, right? And no, there was no like I said, like a gunshot, like it wasn't like a pop, like none of that shit came out of it, right? So I seen that, right? I didn't get to see the kid's face. I just know it was the little boy, right? So I didn't get to see the kid's face, right? So I go into the bedroom part of the apartment. There's like a lady and she's in the bed, right? It's not my house. I don't know whose house this is. It's like a lady and she's in the bed. And then there was another kid like, get up. He's in the apartment. The lady's in the bed. She's just like, yeah, whatever. Like, you know, I don't give a fuck. That's what she's doing. She's laying down. She's like, I don't give a fuck. She turning over and shit. So I go out the fucking window, right? Like, and we're like 3 stories up. And for some reason, because we're in the dream world, you know, I just go out the window and I'm on the ground. Like, we're high up, but I just got down there or whatever. Like, I don't know how I ended up down there, but I got down there, right? So I get down there and then I go into like somebody else's apartment or whatever, right? I went to somebody else's apartment and I'm just in there. And then he busts through the door of this other apartment and then there's some guy with him, right? And he's like, get her. Like, so my preacher warlock ex-husband is telling the dude to get me, right? He's like, get her, because I'm just standing in these people's living room. I don't know who apartment I'm in right now, right? But it was like, it looked like a hood complex, like some shit that you would see in St. Louis. You get what I'm saying? So he's like, get her or whatever, like, get her. And the dude was like, man, fuck this shit. Like, I'm tired of having to get her. Like, like the dude was like, I don't want to do this shit no more. Like, fuck this, man. I don't want to have to try to get her. Like, you get her. Like, fuck it or whatever. He starts pointing his little gun, I guess it's a water gun, at the dude or whatever. And he's like, I don't give a fuck. Like, fuck you, dude. Like, I'm not doing this shit no more, right? And then he walks out of the apartment, the dude that I guess was supposed to get me. And then my ex-husband goes like this. He got the gun in his hand. He's just like... And then he leaves out. He tries to go get the dude that was supposed to hurt me, but he didn't. So then I woke up, like my alarm was going off at 5 a.m. So that was my dream, y'all. He still didn't get me, but the person that he was with was just like, ugh, I'm tired of this. Like, I'm tired of having to do this, like, whatever. And he's like, fuck it. I'm not gonna, like, I was right there in front of the both of them and I'm in the living room. I'm like this, like, you know what I'm saying? And his friend was just like, I don't want to do this shit. Like, I'm good. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that was the dream. And then my ex-husband, he left out of the apartment and I'm still sitting there like, and then I woke up because he went after the dude that was supposed to go hurt me, but he didn't, he refused to hurt me in the dream world. So Justice for Alicia Smiley 2024, 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 Justice for Alicia Smiley 2024. We got 8 people in here and 2 likes. So are y'all like my haters, my observers, or y'all like tribe? Because if y'all tribe, just hit the like button. That part is free. You know what I'm saying? That's free to do. You said, wow. Yeah, so I don't know what y'all interpret of that dream or whatever. I was just like, when I woke up, I was like, And then I wasn't really like, I don't know, because I don't feel like he really hurt the child in the dream. Like, I don't know if he hurt the child because I was like going out that window. Like, at the same time, I'm like, fuck this nigga got a gun. But you know what I'm saying? I don't know. So we had 8 viewers and now we went down to 5 when I asked for likes. They was like, oh shit, this bitch want to like. Let me get off here. But I guess we're going to get a message. So let's give our shade to the divine infinite all. We give our shade to the most high honorable judge, Madre Omega, Ashiva, Ishtar, as well as the other Oris that are in the upright that may come across this video. We also would like to give our shade to our most beautiful and precious Santissima Morte, all of her beautiful robes, all of her beautiful aspects. We give our shade to the Barons, to the Gades, to the Orishas, to the Loas. We give our shade to Papa Legba, Isu Legba Legbara. We want to give our shade to the Holy Child of Atocha. We also would like to give Ashe to all of our ancestors, angels, and guides, ascended masters, elder spirits, known and unknown, and mean as well. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. We ask that they would deliver a message that's most relevant at this point in time, and our messages that we receive with love, honor, and respect, and as always, spirit, gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Say greetings, greetings, greetings. Black God is in the building. That's what I'm talking about. Grand rising, grand rising. So I haven't got any more responses. I did see that one of those people did see the message, though, that had the last name Smiley that I sent the video to. They just haven't said anything. I really don't want to be a part of their family. I just want some DNA. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Justice for Alicia Smiley. Hashtag we win in all 2024. I like that, definitely. But they didn't answer, so. But I'm not sad about it. I'm not sad about it because I don't really know what they expect. I don't really know what the big deal is. I'm grown. I don't need nobody to help me. They can watch me online. They can see. I don't need nothing from them. I just need some DNA. You know? That's it. And I would like my DNA tested outside of law enforcement, which makes sense because law enforcement are the people that took me, and they have connections in both Atlanta and in St. Louis. And that is where the investigation would have been held, which would be where the crime was committed, which would be in Atlanta, Georgia. So if they have ties to Atlanta, Georgia as well, we cannot trust them either. You get what I'm saying? We can't trust those people either, those police either. We need to do a private DNA test. That's what needs to be done. Okay. You said, shit, my brother down here from Boston, hella friendly. Okay. He said that preacher cannot find you and will continue to be blocked from finding you. Ashe. Well, I'm not near neither one of them. You said your brother from Boston and you from New Orleans. That's where you're from. You're from New Orleans, right? Okay. I'm not near neither one of those places. He said a lot of strange shit. But I definitely would love to, like, meet my tribe. You said, yeah. Do you say New Orleans or New Orleans? Because I know the rest of the country is going to say New Orleans. But y'all be like, New Orleans. Okay. All right, Divine Spirit. You said New Orleans, right. That's how it is. Okay. Where's my vape? Here it is. Oh, no. That was my little water bottle, y'all. It was empty. So let's just get some energy. Divine Spirit, give us the message. Give us the energies. What's the energies today, Spirit? What's the energies? Relationship interference. Somebody want to stop or block. Tell me about it, Spirit. Legal trouble. Oh, they're getting in trouble. 3-3. For coming in between something. Coming in between the connections that you were supposed to make, coming in between your life's journey, your life's path, coming in between whatever you have going on in your life. Okay, what else about it, Spirit? I guess they're just in a lot of trouble here because that was a lot of cards. What else, Spirit? What else? Change of direction. Oh, now they want to switch it up because they didn't got in trouble. Like they were trying to stop or block you and now they're in legal trouble and now they want to like maybe stop. What else? Okay, yeah, they want to leave you alone because you're kind, you're loving, affectionate. Maybe they're getting in trouble because maybe they were doing some shit that was illegal. They could have had you illegally investigated and then it was found out that you're this kind, calm, loving, healing type of energy. And now they like want to change directions because they know like it's not working. It didn't work. Okay. Yeah, this person brings bad news. Okay. That's what this is. So every time this person comes around, they try to cause some type of problems. You're going to lose money. You're going to lose opportunities. You're going to lose friends, houses, cars. Anybody that comes around, every time that they come around, stuff like this happens, then you know they have some type of like demonic attachment towards them, especially if you're showing up as the healer. That will make you the empath. Okay, that will make you the one with the godlike energy. And this person comes to like siphon and destroy that type of energy. Okay. What else? Okay, warm-hearted friend. I think this person wants to come, like they want to come as a friend now. They want to be like, you know, my bad. I didn't mean to attack you or come in between whatever it is you got going on. I'm kind of cold, y'all, so let me turn my heat on. Okay. All right, so relationship interference, Spirit, tell me more. Relationship interference. Slow or no movement. Slow or no movement with the eight of wands in reverse. Okay, so they can't block or stop you, like I said. Okay, they cannot block or stop you. Some of y'all could be ignoring this person. Like, it could be like, I'm just ignoring this person. So whatever they try to do, I'm not going to do it because I'm ignoring them. Or I'm not going to give it any attention because you're ignoring this person. Legal trouble, Spirit. Okay, look, they got themselves caught up in something due to like a side chick. So this could be somebody like an ex or someone, right, who gets their new lovers to then have a problem with you, okay? And I'm not talking about like this has only happened once. I mean, like every person that this person ever brings in around or they get with, like say y'all been broke up for hellas, right? Every person that they have gotten with after that has a problem with you and you don't even understand why. This is the type of energy that I'm talking about, okay? So it's like so they got with somebody right after they left you or broke up with you or whatever, right? You and that person might not have gotten along because, of course, the situation is tension because of how they got together and y'all wasn't, separated or whatever happened in that situation, right? So you had a little, like, minor beef with that person. Like, okay, whatever. I don't like that bitch. I don't like that nigga, okay? Then they break up and they get with a new person, right? They break up and they get with a new person. And then all of a sudden that new person has a problem with you too. And you like, but I don't even fuck with this person anymore. I don't have nothing to do with this like at all, right? They break up, right? And then they get a new person. And then this new person has a problem with you as well. Okay, this is the energy that I'm talking about, okay? Let me see what you blocking up out of here. Oh, that dude is weird. Why are you asking me that? But anyways, so this person going to go get their new lovers on you has caused some type of legal problems, okay? Because it's like a repetitive process. Whatever this ex-lover has been doing, it's like a repetitive process, and they do this with multiple different people. So if they were like making police reports or whatever about this, they may repeat police reports on you with every single person that they were ever with after you. Right, to make it seem like you were like causing some type of problem in their relationship. So I think that made the police or whoever is looking into the situation a little skeptical on how it is that every single person that you start over with or get with, they have a problem with one particular person. Like, what is this person doing to these people? And that they don't know. You know what I'm saying? Or they don't know these people. Justice for baby Smiley. Justice, justice, justice. Okay. You said hashtag slept like a baby. Hashtag truthgang gang 717. All right, so change of direction. Are these people going to stop? What's up with this change of direction? Are they changing direction? We know they tried to change somebody's life direction, but it just didn't work. Okay, not taking any action. They want to change directions because they can't do shit to you. This is what this is. Okay, now they want to stop because they can't do shit to you. And again, this STD is still floating in the energy. All right, what about this person being a kind, affectionate healer spirit? What about this person being a kind, affectionate healer? Right, they wanted to cause disharmony for this person that's loving. That's all this is. Somebody wanted to like literally, this person is calm, they're affectionate, they're a healer, they're kind. Okay, they wanted to cause some type of disharmony. They didn't want you to receive the type of love that you were supposed to receive. They didn't want you to have a family type situation, especially like if it wasn't going to be with them. They definitely use other people to try to make you jealous or to come up against you. Okay, what about this person bringing bad news, Spirit? What about them bringing bad news? Look, STD. And like I said, this is his side bitch, but I'm telling you, this person want to come like your friend. Because that's still the friendship energy, the immature type energy. This person want to come like your friend. They got an SD. And this is his side chick. Okay, this is you. The person that, like, this is what the cards are saying. This is literally you. This is the person the dude broke your heart or whatever. You get what I'm saying? Or the chick, whatever. If you're a dude, flip it to how I go. You get what I'm saying? But listen, they broke your heart. This is you. All right, and then this is them getting every other chick that they ever met to come up against you, the side whore, to compete with you, okay? And now this person sees that it doesn't work and they've gotten in trouble. The girl is in legal trouble too. They're both in legal trouble. So this could be the karmic couple. They're both in legal trouble. Now he wants to come as a friend, but it's just to give you this STD. And this is clarifying, brings bad news, because if they bring in this shit here, this STD right here, that's bad news, right? That's bad news. You don't want that shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't want that shit. Anything else you'd like to say about this, Divine Spirit? Anything else you'd like to say about this? 2 cards. Okay, yeah. There you go. 3 cards. All 3 cards in the deck that have anything to do with the STD is out here. All 3 cards. Oh, look, this is the other card that flew out. Divine protection. You're divinely protected from this energy of this person. They're diseased, and so is the bitches that they try to bring up against you. But you never fuck with this person. This person was trying to like make you jealous the whole entire time with all these different bitches, but that just like turned you off. If it's a female, I mean, if you're a male, then it would be a female trying to make you jealous with all these different niggas. But whoever you are, because you are divine, that shit turned you off. Like, it didn't make you want to fight for this person. Like, oh, I want to be with you because you got this bitch and you just keep getting with all these different bitches, that actually turns you off. Somebody was literally like, ew, nigga, what are you doing? Like, you keep having sex with all these different women. Like, that's not making me jealous. That's completely turning me off, because that's dirty. And you are right to be turned off. It could have been divine that you were turned off, because these people have STDs. So it could have been divine that you were like, ew, and didn't even want to fight for that shit, because why would you? Okay, you're going to fight for a disease-ridden fucking penis or cootermonger? That's what you're going to fight for? Okay. You said STDs are wild. That's disgusting. I don't really know what to say about that. I don't really even, you know. I just know that it's no good. Anything else you want to say about that? Okay, look, you got some money, chosen one. This is the rich, wise woman right here. Okay, so this is you also, because she's upright. She's upright. So you're going to get some type of reward out of this situation. Or you could just already be this. You could have been somebody who was like an heir. I said it right this time. An heir or whatever. You got money coming your way, or you're focused on your money, or you'll be getting a lot of money from whatever the situation is concerning these people. Okay. Anything else you have to say about this, spirit? Okay. Yeah. You're doing it by yourself. Okay. The rich, wise woman. Okay. You could be a masculine, but you could just be in your feminine energy. Doesn't mean you're gay. That just means you have balance between your masculine and your feminine, and you know when to be hard and you know when to soften up a little bit. That's all it is. Just like a woman that's in her masculine energy, if she's got them both balanced, she'll know how to protect herself, and she know when to be hard, and then she also knows when to be gentle and soft and healing. Do you get what I'm saying? So somebody's doing something by themselves. 15:5. If you guys are new here, I'm adult missing child, Mrs. Alicia Smalley. Okay, if you guys are new here, please click the link in the bottom of the video. The pinned link in the bottom of the video is going to show you all the identifying marks, everything you need to know about me being the missing child. Even my clothing, my hair stuff, my earrings will match the description of a missing child. So please, 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 okay, take a look at this flyer right here. Okay, click the link in the bottom of the video. That person said, am I gay? See, that's what I'm talking about. That's a troll. I seen that you blocked them, and thank you for blocking them, but that's a troll right there. But I'm just saying, like, that's the weirdest thing in the world to be asking somebody. Like, I don't even give off gay vibes. I'm not up here dressed like a stud or any of that. That's just really rude, and that's weird that you would just come off thinking that you could just ask somebody their sexuality like that. That's weird. That's very disrespectful. Why would you do that? Who trained you? That's what I would want to know. I know you blocked them, but I'm still going to address it, because I just want to point out how this motherfucker has absolutely no home training. Okay? I'm not even coming off doing anything that will give you that impression that that's who I am or what I stand for. Nothing in my background or anything says I'm gay. Nothing says that, right? So why would you say that? That's a little weird, okay? But anyways, let's look at the sun and moon energy of this shit here, okay? Yeah, primordial deities, cosmic forces, ancient forces are out here. So this could be what's protecting you, what's guiding you. Look, return to sender. Return to sender. So your primordial deities could have sent all this energy back to this group of people, okay? Messenger of truth, all right? Okay, please don't call me baby, Tony, because we don't know each other. But I was a baby at one point in time, and I was kidnapped from from Atlanta, Georgia, and raised in St. Louis, Missouri. So Tony, Flames, could you please click that link in the bottom of the video? Because, I mean, you acting like we know each other. Like, hey, baby, listen, sir. I'm adult missing child, Alicia Smalley. I was literally sex trafficked, human trafficked, and taken across the country and held hostage for damn near 40 fucking years. I need you to click that link, okay? Instead of just coming in here calling me baby, because I feel like that's kind of weird that you would do that. Because I'm not even on here flirting with nobody or looking like I want to flirt with people either. Okay? Anyways, leaving this behind, you left this whole situation behind, okay? You said you're new here and you need clarity. Click that link in the bottom so I can give you clarity on me being this missing child. And if you need, like, clarity, then why would you come in talking about baby? That's weird to me. You know what I'm saying? If you need clarity or you're seeking like spiritual help or spiritual anything, why would you approach me as in like baby? You get what I'm saying? Like if you was going to the church and you needed help or something like that, would you go up to the teacher and call them baby, or call to the female teacher and call her baby, or the mother in the church that you're seeking help from? Would you call them baby? You get what I'm saying? Or would you say, hey, excuse me, ma'am, I need some help? Or if the preacher was there, would you go up to the preacher and be like, what's up, my nigga? Like, I'm just, I just think that's a little weird, okay? But anyways, leaving this behind, you left this situation behind, ill will from people around you, people that had ill will towards you, their wishes denied. They're not going to be able to get anything off on you. Lack of gratitude is out here. They didn't appreciate you, and now they're reaching out for help. Let's look at the sun. What's the sun, Spirit? Okay, it's only up from here. Yeah, people definitely hurt you. They stabbed you in your back and everything, okay? Yeah, avoid blind acceptance of others is out here. What else, Spirit? Yeah, so that you can be happy. So if you can avoid like just letting people into your life, then you're going to have a better selection of people around you. Like do your research, okay? Also divine. And anybody that wants to be in my life, know you're getting divined on. I'm just going to be honest with you because I need to know your intention. I need to know if you're pure at heart. I need to know in the next 10 years, will you betray me? I need to know in the next week, will you betray me? So if you want to be my friend, I'm definitely going to divine. And if you don't have nothing to hide, then you shouldn't have a problem with that. I'll do it in front of you. Okay, so it ain't going to be none of that shit behind your back where, oh, she did a reading on me behind my back. No, I'll do it in front of you. You want to be my friend? You want to be my sister? You want to be a part of my circle? Then I'm going to divine because I need to protect myself, you know? So yeah, lack of skill or quality. You said, sorry if it sounds disrespectful. It's all good. I'm not on YouTube for that, okay? I'm not. I'm really just trying to save my life. I do readings in between or whatever, but I'm really just trying to save my life because I was kidnapped at age 3, okay? I was kidnapped, and that's like more important to me than anything. Not trying to flirt with people on the internet or any of that. You know what I'm saying? What's important to me is receiving justice for what was done to me when I was 3 years old. That's what I'm using my platform for at this point in time. But I know I have people that watch me like that have nothing to do with me being a missing child because I was a YouTuber before then. But now that I found out that I'm a missing child, this is the most important thing that I'm pushing on this platform. I don't flirt or nothing, okay? Be careful because there is some deception energy out here, okay? Somebody's being very deceptive, so be careful. But that's why it's important to divine. And if you are like a reader or some shit like that, then you have a right. Okay, if people want to be cool with you, if it's other spiritualists or whatever, they want to be cool with you, they want to be your friend, the wise thing to do would be to consult your spirit team about that person. That would be the wise thing to do. That's not an invasion of privacy or anything. If they're coming in your energy, you have a right, okay? You said, we damn sure gonna stand on business, okay? You said, Asha, what's up? Said, pushing pressure over here. Somebody block info because we don't give a fuck about what he's talking about. That's how important you are, info. We don't give a fuck about you, okay? Or Trump. So get the fuck out of here, okay? But anyways, I'm doing a overall reading. So maybe you can find some because we're about to go to this oracle. This is the part where I tell people to take it as it resonates. If it does not apply, let that shit fly. If it makes sense, spirit ain't speaking to your ass. If it does not fit, you must acquit. So if there is something in here for you, I'm going to put it down on the table and feel free to pick it up, okay? What else do we have? Somebody's name could be JoJo. In 2 weeks, something is happening. I don't know what this says. Let me see if I can reach down up in this oracle. Fate, twisted fate. Twisted fate. You were supposed to fall or fail. You were supposed to fail. Twisted fate. So you didn't fail. Okay? So that's good. You were supposed to, though, but you didn't. So you on your shit. What is this? I don't know. Let me see if I can reach down up in here deep. I can't even see where I'm pulling from. I can just kind of like feel. The businessman. All right, I want to get like 2 more. Let's see what this is right here. Okay. And then 1 more. All right. Somebody got book smarts, but no street smarts. Okay. Thank you, Divine Spirit, for the messages. Please distort the messages for those who wish to abuse divination or use it as a spying technique. And please make the message crystal clear for those who the message is for. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Somebody's always doing the right thing, and that could be that Queen of Cups that we were talking about, the kind, affectionate healer type energy. They're always doing the right thing, and I feel like they do the right thing by people as well. They just ain't gonna do nothing wrong to nobody, okay? You said talking to stupid people will make you stupid. Facts, okay? Period, point blank. Spider web. Somebody definitely tried to get you caught up in a spider web. Okay, they wanted you connected to them in some way. It's like somebody is so smart. You just cut off anybody and everybody. That's what I'm telling you. I don't care who the person is. It's always smart to divine who this person is when they come into your life, what their intention is for. Even people that have been in your life for several years and you think you know them, it would be wise to, you know, divine, just to see who these people are, what their intentions are. I don't give a fuck if it's your mama, your daddy, your sister, your cousin, your brother, and you ain't seen them in a minute. Divine, okay? And see, ask God, what does this person really want? What's their true intention? Okay? Justice for Alicia Smiley 2024. Hashtag truth gang. Hashtag one God, many pronouns. Hashtag keep your eyes on your own paper. Hashtag I love me more. Hashtag Justice for Alicia Smiley 2024. Grand Rising Beloved. Happy Friday, Junior. You said, how do you divine something? You can use anything to divine. Anything, everything around you, anything around you to divine. You can use a penny. You can use a penny to divine. You can ask the penny a yes or no question. Pick which side gonna be yes or no. Ask your question, hold the penny in your hand, toss it up in the air. There go your answer. But when you're using stuff like a penny or a pendulum, it only has to be yes or no questions. You can use cards to divine. You can use candles. You can use water. You can use whatever spiritual tool you want to. You can throw shells, whatever spiritual tool you want to. You don't have to use any tools to divine. You can just say, divine spirit, if this person means me well, then I need you to show me 3 signs that this person means me well. If this person don't mean me well, I need you to show me 3 signs. And that's you divining. Okay, you can use a book to divine. You get what I'm saying? You can just do like this with a book, open it up and see what the book say. You get what I'm saying? I said, bet, as long as you are aligned right. Right, so as long as you're aligned right, then you can divine and you can get whatever answer you need. But if you're not aligned right, then you're probably going to get a distorted answer. So that's right, Black God. You do got to be aligned in order to divine. That rhymes, okay? Common sense is out here. Somebody, tapping into their common sense. They wanted smoke, but now they don't want no smoke. So that could be the common sense factor. They're like, oh shit, we wanted smoke, but not no more. Someone from your past. They want to smoke, but they don't want the smoke no more. They kind of want to be friends now, but you're not going to let them in, of course. What else? They petrified. They're scared. They're afraid. Okay. Yeah, be easy. That's what they're saying. They just want to chill out. Like, chill out, chill out. Like, that's what they're on now after they've tried to attack you. Okay, they can't sleep because there's no rest for the wicked. What else? Yeah, you're making big boss moves. That's why somebody showed up as about that business, about that money, Queen of Pentacles energy, okay? And you could probably care less about these people, places, and things from your past. You don't give a fuck. You're just moving forward. Somebody also could be saying something about how you look. Okay, so somebody could have said, okay, you know, this STD, this STI. Somebody could have said that you have it, but you don't have it because a certain way that you look extremely healthy, like something like that, something about you. Like if you had whatever these people have, like this group of people, this ex-lover and their new bitches, if you had whatever they had, then you would look like they look, and you don't look like they look. Like they look like they're dying and you look like healthy, and how they're trying to make it seem like is that you're the one that gave it to the certain person, right? So if you're the one that gave it to the certain person, that would mean that you would have had whatever they're accusing you of having longer than them, right? In order to give it to them, right? So that means you would look worse than what they look. And these people look like they're dying or dead. And you look so healthy is what I'm getting. Like somebody's watching and like, look how healthy this person looks. And look how these people look. And if that person is the one who truly gave it to you, then they should be worse off than you, like health-wise. Not just like dialing yourself up or whatever, but like just naturally you look better and healthier than these people that are trying to say that you gave them something or something like that. So they know. People know that you didn't give it to them because these people look like they're on death's doorstep. And if you had it longer than them and gave it to them, then you would look way worse than they do. Do you get what I'm saying? And they look like they're about to fucking die or something. You know what I'm saying? You said sexy as fuck. You been working out every day, very radiant, very what do you say? Respectfully, very demure. Yeah. Okay. Guard your heart is out here. So some cards had popped out, but guard your heart is out here, okay? So Spirit is telling you to go ahead and, like I said, divine. That's guarding your heart, like about letting people in your life who they are. They want to be cool. They want to be buddy with you. Everybody comes in your life for a reason, okay? Blood ritual, bribed, paid off, popping up at your house. So again, like somebody going to try to pop up at your house. Okay. And that's because they were bribed and they were paid off. And it has something to do with a blood ritual. Okay, he said, hey, man. Okay, hey, I'm adult missing child, Alicia Smiley. There's 18 people on my live. If you guys are new here, I was kidnapped at age 3. I was human trafficked. I was sex trafficked. I was taken to St. Louis, Missouri, and I was raised by law enforcement. If you could be so kind as to click the link in the bottom of the video, it's going to show you everything that makes me this missing child. Everything. I'm talking about the clothing description of the missing child when the child came up missing. I'm talking about the identifying marks and everything, okay? So please, click the link in the bottom of the video. Click the link, okay, so that you can see how I'm this adult missing child. I'm going to tell you who exactly took me, what they did, and all that shit. I'm name dropping and everything, okay? Then there's a part 3 to the video. Part 3 to the video is going to be what happens when my blood relatives find me and how they handle me, and that is going to break your fucking heart. So click that link, okay? That's what's up. You said, what's up? What's up is that I'm this missing child, and I need you to click that link so that you can tell somebody that I'm alive and that that's really me, okay? Anyways, somebody could be a cardinal sign, a fire cardinal sign, which would be like Aries, Leo, or Sag, but I really do believe that it's just Aries and Sag that are cardinal fire signs, okay? Show you some stuff, click the link, or you're going to get blocked out of here. That if anything you need to see is going to be in that link, okay? That's just it, okay? Click the link so that you can find out that I'm an adult missing child, or you can move off the channel because I'm not going to appease you, period, point blank. Somebody trying to avoid homelessness because they know that they probably have made you lose houses, cars, jobs. That's that person that brings the bad news. So they're getting the karma. So every time this person came around and you lost a car, it's not a message. It is a link, okay? It's a link. All you got to do is click it, all right? Hold on one second. Let me just click this right quick because, you know. All right, y'all. Y'all can block AJ because y'all already know I just clicked that link, right? So block his ass or block her ass because they're lying, talking about the link doesn't work. I just clicked it. So block that motherfucker, y'all, because he trying to sow seeds of chaos in this bitch. The link absolutely works. No, you're getting blocked. Okay, no, blocked. Bye, bitch. See you later. You're not hurting me for not being here. We didn't want you here no way. So see you later. Okay? You see how the motherfucker was like, bye. Of course, bye, because you trying to sow seeds of chaos in my fucking life, so get your ass up out of here. Anyways, somebody could be from McKinney, Texas. Okay, they could be getting haunted, having bite marks on them. Okay, look, bite marks coming back to bite them in the ass. Something is like catching up to somebody, period, point blank. Okay. What else do we have? San Juan, Puerto Rico. 14 heads, 7 likes. What's up with that? That's what I was thinking exactly. What's up with that? But I know that there's ops here. Like that dude, AJ, or whoever that person was, AJ, that's an op. Because they did all that motherfucking talking and didn't click that link, okay? I'm trying to say, oh, the link don't work. Every time y'all say that dumbass shit, trolls, I'm going to click that link. And if it takes me directly to the video, you getting blocked. Period. That's the dumbest shit in the fucking world to put in somebody's chat when everybody has access. Everybody that you're trying to confuse has access in their own device to click the link. So that shit doesn't work when y'all be coming in here. Oh, that link don't work. That link don't work. Y'all be lying. Y'all be literally fucking lying. And all the other people, if they have a half a brain, they can just click it from their own device. Something's wrong with your raggedy ass pay-as-you-go phone, bitch. Not everybody else's shit. It's the link works fine. That's what's wrong. You got a cheap ass phone. And that's what the fuck is wrong with your shit because that link worked. Okay? You say a whack-a-mole in this bitch. Right. They can get up out of here or they can just keep watching, which is weird. Okay? But anyways, somebody thought it was cool to laugh at what you've been through, and then look, they watched you climb to the top. So they was laughing at what you've been through, and then they watched you climb to the top. They feel real dumb. I bet they do. They feel real fucking dumb, okay? Escape artists. That could be you, chosen one. I know that's me because I always get the fuck away. I always get the fuck away. Okay, loudness and chaos. So there could be a lot of arguing, a lot of shit going on because somebody was unable to catch you up. And they're also unable to blame you for an STD because you don't have it. These people, the disease in their body has progressed so much, right? Like in a short amount of time that if you had what they had, you would already be dead because it's progressing in their body so bad. And I feel like it's because they try to blame you for whatever STD that they have. The shit is progressing in their body so fucking fast and so bad that they cannot blame you because, like I said, you would be dead, because if you gave it to them, then you would be further along in having this condition that they're saying you have than they are. And you're nowhere even near looking like what they looking like. You're healthy as hell. You get what I'm saying? You said, there you go. I doubled up on that guy. You said, not trolleys, but voyeurs, weirdos. They not like us. Right. For real. Something. Okay. First, middle, or last initial is H. All right. Forgive, but do not forget what these people have done to you. Period. Point blank. I forgive. I'm going to say that. I forgive every person that has ever wronged me, but I only forgive them for me. I only forgive them for me, and I will not allow them back into my life. I can give you forgiveness without allowing you back into the seat that you, or the role that you played into my life. I can do that, and that's what I will do. You get what I'm saying? I can forgive people from afar and never forget what they have done, and that's really, truly forgiveness. And also like being smart as well, because a lot of people mistake forgiveness for allowing people back into their life. Oh, he cheated on me, but I forgive him. Okay, yeah, he cheated and you can forgive him, but that doesn't mean that you still let him be your boyfriend. Right? That doesn't mean that you still have sex with this person or still allow them back in your life because they forgive you. And then when they do it to you again, you can't be like, God, why? God, why did this person keep cheating on me? Why, God? Why, God? Why? Because you keep letting them back into the same seat. Because you keep giving them access to you to hurt you again. That's why they keep doing it to you again. And you think you're doing the right thing by being so forgiving, but it's actually causing you some type of mental fucking breakdown or some shit because of how this person is treating you. You get what I'm saying? We deleting people. Okay. You said that's some fire nose piercing. Thank you. Okay. Somebody's name could be Blake. Somebody's name could be Blake. Okay. 2 weeks is out here. Okay. Somebody cannot believe it. Somebody cannot believe like their eyes when they see you. They can't believe how beautiful you are, how healthy you are. A lot of people told a lot of lies about you. And you want to know the weird thing is that this person, this ex-lover with this STD, they still want to get back at you, but they spread all these lies and all these rumors out here. So how is it going to work? You get what I'm saying? How is it going to work if this person tries to get back with you? You said energy vampire, exactly. How's it going to work if this person tries to get back with you if they've went and talked all this shit about you and said you did all this stuff to them? They want to somehow secretly get back into your good graces, but it's weird because how can they do that like publicly? Okay. So what's the fascination in the U.S. on YouTube with tarot cards? I don't know. I'm not reading tarot cards though, so I don't know what you're talking about. And I don't really be knowing what other people be doing. I don't know. But you know what, Peter, that's your name, Peter? I'm sorry. Listen, I'm a Del Missing Child, Alicia Smiley, so that's more important than any type of card for me, okay? So, Peter, I don't know how to say your name, but can I call you Pete? Is that cool, Pete? Okay, but listen, I'm a missing child, Alicia Smiley, right? So what's more important to me than anything on these YouTube streets than a tarot card or any fucking thing is that you click that link in the bottom of the video so I can show you all my identifying marks. I can show you the clothing that the missing child was identified as missing in. I can show you a picture of me in that. I'm going to show you all the evidence of me being this missing child because I was kidnapped, human trafficked, sex trafficked at 3 years old by law enforcement in St. Louis, Missouri, right? So I need help on that. So I really don't give a fuck what other people are doing on YouTube. This is what I'm doing on YouTube. I'm trying to save my life now. I had a channel before I found this out, so I'm going to continue. This is Oracle, so I'm going to continue to read my Oracle or whatever. But, you know, this is even more fascinating, okay? This is even more fascinating than a tarot card, period, okay? So how can I help you? I told you by clicking that link, you can become aware of what has been done to me as a child, and then you can go and share that video and tell somebody else what happened to me. And that's going to help me because the more people that are aware of what happened to me, the better chances that I'm going to have at getting some type of justice, right? So that's going to help me. That's all the help I need. I don't need no donation. I don't need none of that shit. All I need is for you to look at that video, watch the video. Don't turn a blind eye to truth. I mean, really look at the identifying marks. Really look at me as an adult and a child. Really look at the evidence that I'm presenting and then share the video. That's going to help me. Okay? Period. He said, let me handle this guy, police. We got it. Okay. Grease fire is out here as well. So somebody could have started a fire. They can't put it out now. They don't know what to do. It's burning in rage. Okay. What else do we have? Okay. Yeah. Somebody's afraid. I'm telling you, these people they're afraid. Okay. You said, hey, you accidentally sneaked the nose ring comment. Your culture thinks that they make us look like pigs, but Anyways, let me amp down. A lot of people be sneak dissing me, but it's cool because this nose ring right here is real. That shit is real 10 karat gold. All my jewelry real. You know what I'm saying? Except these earrings, they're not real. These ain't real. But all my jewelry is real. And I feel like, you know, I was adorned with this jewelry from the Most High, from my ancestors, angels, and guides and shit like that. You know, they even got me this for my birthday many years ago. You know, this ring right here. So, you know, it is what it is. You said that was a legit compliment. Okay. I mean, I'll take it however it falls or whatever, but it is what it is. Okay. Supernatural healing is out here as well. So like I said, somebody's a healer, somebody's able to give this type of healing, and somebody's really lovesick on that energy. Okay. Somebody's really lovesick on that energy. Like they miss you. They miss your healing energy. Even though they dog walked your ass, they dog walked the shit out of you. They miss that energy of you being around. They know that you are the jackpot. They know that you are special. Okay. Period, point blank. Okay. They tried to win against the laws of physics. So again, they could have tried to like accuse you of something. Like I said, giving them maybe like a disease or STD or something like that. But the laws of physics is showing that you don't have that and they do. You get what I'm saying? Period. You're at peace with yourself as well. So they could have told people that you was like love sick over them. Like you just couldn't get over them. Like you want them so bad and you're willing to attack anybody that they get with. And that's not the truth. They was really doing that to you. Okay. This person like wants to like run away with you, but I don't feel like this is a good runaway. I feel like they maybe want to like throw you in the back of the fucking trunk or some shit if they can get a hold of you. So be careful and stay away from people. Okay. Places and things. Use your discernment. Okay. Look, this person want to try to take themselves out, because they had all these people come up against you. I don't got nothing rolled up, y'all. Nothing. All I got is these little roaches. They're not rolled up, though. I'm about to smoke it. But suicide attempt, because they want to try to get out of this mess that they've created. They know they can't go forward and they can't go backwards. They can't go back to you, and these people are not moving forward with them anymore. Okay? I don't want to stop and roll nothing up on camera, y'all. I don't. But I got some roaches. I can just relight them. Okay? Your cup is running over. You got a lot of courage, okay? Dealing with the situation. Again, this person was starting fights with you without a cause. They were starting fights without a cause. They just wanted you caught up in whatever they had caught up in. They're being demolished. Okay? Yeah, they're being demolished. Feeds off drama and negative energy. Now, didn't you say Black God? Let me see. He said, I make this shit look good. You say energy vampire. Okay. So there you go right there. Feeds off drama and negative energy. That's how you know somebody's an energy vampire or demonic force. I don't want y'all to think I really don't have any green, but I don't want to show y'all on camera, but I do. Put it over my thing. Like, I have a tray. How to cover it up. And there's also not trays, but I got these big ass bags. We're loaded over here. We're locked and loaded. I just don't want to stop and roll it. Okay. I don't want to stop and roll it. So I guess I'm finna be hitting my roaches like a weed head, like the weed head that I am. Okay. But it's okay. This is an open and shut case. People know the truth. The details are out here too. This is spine tingling as well. Like people are shooketh about the situation, about how somebody really tried that hard to try to take you down, or try to take you out, or try to make you take their karma. Okay, everything's going to end up working in your favor. That's what this card says. Everything's working out in your favor. Okay, these people or places, these people in general, they all lack spiritual power. That's why their word witches didn't work. That's why them trying to say you gave them an STD did not work. That's why none of that shit worked, because they lack the motherfucking shit. Okay, they don't have no power. They're in dark energy. Okay, they're in dark energy. What is this? Murfreesboro. I think that's how it is. Murfreesboro, Tennessee. I don't know. If somebody from Tennessee, tell me how to pronounce that, okay? Forgive all that hurt us as we ask God to forgive us. Yeah, we forgive. We forgive. We just don't forgive. We do forgive, though. We just don't forgive. Okay? One day the crowd cheers and worship you. The next day they hitting you with bricks and they hate you. That's these people. Okay, because these people were all against you with this person at first, like, yeah, let's get her. And the crowd was cheering for him. And now they're all trying to throw bricks at this person because they hate this person. Okay, we have a pit bull spirit animal. Somebody could have dogs just in general. Okay, So the pit bull, it is symbolic of vigilance and watchfulness. They remind you to be careful of the people that you choose to trust. Okay? You said Alabama, Murfreesboro. I ain't never heard of that place, but it's on one of the cards. So. Oh, that could be significant because that's like clarification. I might have to roll something because that's literally all I have. But anyways, it's these little roaches and they ain't doing it. Okay, so they are seen as strong and very protective, but it's potentially dangerous. It's a potentially dangerous creature. They aren't outwardly aggressive, but have defensive tactics by nature. They fight to the death to defend its family and friends and have relentless vigor. They represent justice and fairness and do not hesitate to step in when situations are out of balance. Serious at nature, and they keep to themselves. They are constantly on guard to protect their fragile emotions, almost never really completely relaxed. So somebody could be in a pit bull energy or somebody could have like a pit bull spirit animal, okay? Whoever these people are, they don't have a life purpose, and that's why they try to destroy yours, and they keep trying to come at you, okay? Wanting to hear from you. They want you to say something to them. They want you to reach out. They're like, I'm sorry. And this could be etherically or something like that, but you're not hearing shit. Okay. You're not reaching out to nobody. Okay. You're here for real love. You don't want no more fake love. You don't want no more fake friends. You would rather be by yourself, chosen one, than have fake people around you, to have people that's not going to treat you right around you. You've made it to that point in your existence where you're like, fuck it. I'll just be alone if I don't come across the people that are supposed to be for me. Okay. And that's not a bad energy to have, right? Wake up call. So that could have been your wake-up call, chosen one, and it also could be a wake-up call for the people that thought they were going to just be in your life to abuse and misuse you, okay? What else do we have? We have Moon and Capricorn, so something could be significant about that as well. I don't really want to get into it. I do got some coffee right here. I wonder if it's still hot. It's warm. It's not hot. It's still warm, though. Yeah, that's just warm. I have been up since 5, though, y'all, so. I have to brush my teeth. I hope y'all don't think that's nasty, but I do be like sometimes brush my teeth in the kitchen sink. Sometimes I do, like in the morning time, because I be up super, super early, and I know when I'm getting up, sometimes my daughter just going to bed, right? So I have my toothbrush and my mouthwash and shit out here with me. Because the bathroom is through her area, right? So, and the cats sleep in there too. And once they hear me up, they're going to want to get out. So sometimes I just go in the kitchen and I'll brush my teeth and shit in the kitchen sink. I rinse it out really good, throw some bleach in there. So I still clean it afterwards because we kind of like put stuff in the kitchen sink. I don't know. Maybe I think that's nasty. But I think my daughter knows that I do that. And she does bleach the sink out every single night. Okay? And I bleach it after I'm done too, but I'm just saying. I guess maybe I could be like, that's a nasty ass bitch. She brushed her teeth in the kitchen because you got to spit. You know what I'm saying? But whatever. I don't wake my kids up. So, and my kids would be my daughter and my 2 cats. They awake though. Well, no, they're not. One sleep right over there on the couch. Okay, you're on your path. Okay, that's what you're doing. You're on your path and you're chosen. Okay, there were so many obstacles on your path, but I feel like you made it through. Okay, 319, that could be a spirit number, or that could be somebody's area code. All of that, okay? I feel like this was like Louisiana. Up north Louisiana, 319. Okay, spirit wish a bitch would fuck with you. Or your spirit team, they like, I wish a bitch would fuck with my chosen one. Okay, doctors know. Didn't I say, look, somebody is getting like a letter or something from the doctor letting them know that they have some type of disease. Okay? So I'm sipping my coffee right now. Oh my God, I just brushed my teeth in the kitchen sink. You did? Okay. When I was boiling my water, yes, I boil water and ammonia to rinse the sink after. Right. So like that ain't nasty then. I mean, we just trying to keep the peace in our households. So if there's a sink available and we got to brush them teeth, you get what I'm saying? Then we gonna get in there and brush them teeth. That's all I'm gonna say. So that ain't nasty. As long as you like clean it out afterwards, I think you'd be all right. You know what I'm saying? And I do. Okay, the him is out here. So it's an issue of blood. How do I know it's an issue of blood? This is how I think, okay? So we got the doctor's note. We know that the people was talking about they got an STD or whatever. It's obviously incurable, and they're obviously going through like some real fucking medical issues that where like their body could be breaking down and you're super healthy at this point in time, okay? So the him is like the hem of the garments that Christ allegorically was wearing in the Bible, because we know the Bible is a book of allegory, metaphorics and shit. Okay. So the person or these people from your past may need to get to your energy to touch the hem of your garment so that they can receive some type of healing from you. And I did explain how I felt about the story and the hem of the garment in the Bible. I'll re-explain it if you got time this morning. Okay, so in the Bible, Jesus was walking through the crowd. It's a whole bunch of people, right? Jesus walking through the crowd, a whole bunch of people. And this lady, she spots Jesus in the crowd, and she's been having an issue of blood. I guess the Bible describes it as that she won't stop bleeding, and this has been going on with her for months, years, however long, right? It's been going on for a long time. So she gets in her mind, if I could just touch the hem of the garment, right, that I can become healed, right? Jesus didn't heal her. Jesus did not heal her. He had no knowledge of a healing taking place. He's just walking through the crowd with the disciples, people pushing up against him, right? There's lots of people, in fact, touching Jesus at this very exact moment. But something about her touch, he was able to pick up on the vibration of. So when she touched just like a string, because the hem would just be like a little thin string of his garment. You know how you have sometimes a piece of clothing, a little string hanging off of it. So she touches just a little string, even though there's people pushing all up against Jesus, right? She touched just a little string, the little hem, the little bottom piece of his fabric, and then she becomes healed. And Jesus says, hold up, stop, wait a minute. Who just touched me? So that's your first cue in the Bible that he didn't perform a healing on this lady, right? Because he's saying, hey, who touched me? Even though everybody touching him, they're like, what you mean? What you mean, Jesus? What you mean? Okay. And then the lady's like, I touched you or whatever. He turns and he says, okay, well, by your faith, you've been made whole, which means you did that shit. I ain't have nothing to do with it. I was just minding my business. But in my particular opinion, that's a motherfucking energy vampire. You are the healer. And that's how we started this off. This energy from the past wanting to come in and get to you somehow. They get their ex-lovers, their new lovers to come and try to attack you or whatever, because they need to, get some of your energy. Hold on, y'all. I don't know why I'm not logged out of that other job, but my green light from my other job had just popped on, so I had to turn it off. But anyways, so the lady did her own healing because in her mind or whatever, but the thing is that she needed to use Jesus's energy to do so, right? So Jesus did not take credit for that healing in the Bible, right? She needed to use Jesus's energy to get the healing. So in my opinion, that lady was a fucking energy vampire. And Black God did say something about being an energy vampire, right? Even though she did heal herself with her mind, but she used his energy to do so. So the reason why he was able to notice her touch versus all the other people's touch in the audience or the crowd that he's walking through is because her touch had intention to it. Her touch had a specific intention to her touch. Everybody else was just trying to get through the crowd, like Jesus was trying to get through the crowd. So all these people are touching him, right? So her touch had that intention behind it. She intended to get some type of healing off of him or something from him. And he felt the healing energy leave him and go to her. You get what I'm saying? That's why he knew that somebody had extraordinarily touched him versus all the people that were already touching him. You get what I'm saying? So in my opinion, that's an energy vampire. But let me read y'all comments. He said, yes, didn't want to wake up cubs. Okay, so yes, I don't think that's nasty. We still got to brush our teeth, and then we got people with animals that are sleeping. So we don't want to wake them up. He said, I just did research. Maurice Barrow is the gateway to Birmingham area, Alabama. I was born in Birmingham, Alabama, yeah. That may be a clue. That's how they trafficked you. Okay, and look, in St. Louis, there's the gateway. That's how you can timeline jump too, because there is specific landmarks that are gateways and shit like that too. In St. Louis, there's the arch, and that is the gateway, and that is a portal. I spent many years just going down to that riverfront and sitting underneath that arch. You can feel the energy. Even if you go underneath the arch and you look up, like you will become disoriented just standing underneath the arch and looking up, because the energy from the metal arch type deal, it's like in between it, it's like it's so strong. It's like you can feel it, you can hear it. People who've been to St. Louis underneath that arch, well, Karen, you could probably, get there quicker than anybody else. That's also a gateway. Okay? So it makes sense of how I ended up where I ended up. You hear what I'm saying? They said 18 years, she had an issue. Okay. So 18 years she had an issue, and she went and stole that energy from Jesus and healed herself. Say, Mom, are you available today? I feel something with saying beauty spell, epic fail. Though I just want what was sent confirmed. Okay, yeah, I'm always available. Y'all already know I'm always available. I'm gonna be clocked in these jobs, and I just sit here and wait for it to ring. And if grandson is in there doing backflips, and if you know, it's not ringing or whatever, I can always take a reading in between. I just push my little buttons to clock out, and then when I'm done with your reading, I'll clock back in my job. That is it. So I'm always available for readings. So keep that in mind. And what I'm doing is readings for a living. So I'm still working regardless. I just make money off of different ways, you know. You said it was her faith that he felt, her genuine faith in his healing power. She moved him with her energy. I'm going to say she was an energy vampire. I don't even, that's the reason why I don't want people to touch me. And I'm just going to be honest. This is why I don't like to go to grocery stores. This is why I cannot be in crowds, because your energy is so powerful, right? And the Bible even tells you that you're going to be like doing greater things and have greater than him that led, which would be that Christ type energy, right? So imagine how, especially if you made it past age 33, which means you're going to go higher levels. You get what I'm saying? Like the energy that she took from him, she didn't have his permission to get it. That's my whole thing. She just walked up to him and touched him. And that's a violation of someone's personal space and their boundaries. I'm just keeping it real. I don't like people to touch me for that reason, because I know I have powerful energy. You get what I'm saying? Like, don't touch me. Only people I let touch me is my children, my pets, and like, if I had a nigga, I'd let him touch me. But that's it. You get what I'm saying? Even like, I don't really shake hands with people and all that other stuff, you know, for that reason. Shout out to the members of the channel. Grand Rising, Justice for Alicia Smiley, 2024. Okay, you said I'm still here. Ashe, thanks for still being here. Make sure you go watch the video afterwards, okay? You said my roots are in Mobile, Alabama. Ashe, you said her faith was her intention. Yeah, but I'm not with that. I'm not that. I feel like, because Christ is an allegory type of story, right? So the story of Christ is really a story about you. Okay, it's really a story about you. And some, even other people, like the story of like Daniel in the lion's den, that's a story about somebody else. Like Joseph in the multicolored coat, or whatever, was it Joseph or Jacob or whatever, in the multicolored coat. Those are all examples. The whole book is like metaphors and algorithms, right? Like I said, algorithms, allegories, okay? Allegory, that's the whole book right there. Okay, it's really a book of spells and shit like that. As far as these people ever existing in human form, because of what I know spiritually, that is very questionable, because they should have grades and shit like that. You get what I'm saying? And I don't want to hear nothing about no archaeologists finding no motherfucking cloth from 2,000 years ago and all that other bullshit. Because if you bury a piece of cloth in the ground, it will disintegrate eventually over time. And it ain't going to take no 2,000 years for that shit to happen. You get what I'm saying? So whatever cloth that he had, if it was that damn long ago, it wouldn't have been no big ass piece of cloth. It probably would have been like this much left of it if it had disintegrated and it had been in earth of some sort. You get what I'm saying? So you said you can see the arch swinging and everything. Yeah, you can. You can, but they call that the gateway arch. That's what they call it. It's a gateway. It's a portal. I lived there all my life. Well, you probably have too, but that's definitely a portal. That gateway arch. Oh, I'm like, oh, it didn't break. Okay. Says spiritual transfer, energy transference. Right. You know. So I love the fur babies. They are so adorable. They are. So I see. You say I don't like touching the church paradigms that. You said do that energy transfer. Right. Said hi. You're from Sydney. From Sydney, Australia. That's what's up. Let everybody know in Sydney, Australia, that I am adult missing child Alicia Smiley, and that I was kidnapped from Atlanta, Georgia when I was 3 years old, and I was taken and raised in St. Louis, Missouri by law enforcement. And I've been unable to get justice because the people that took me are the police. So I'm advocating for myself. So if you could click the link in the bottom of the video, it will be greatly appreciated. And then share the video. That would be even more greatly appreciated. And tell everybody in Sydney, Australia, that they kidnapped this little baby girl and it was the police that did it. And this happened in America. Tell them it happened in America, and that I'm alive and that I need justice. So tell everybody you know, please. You said hug your neighbor, turn around, shake your neighbor hand. Yes, spiritual transfers are very real. Yeah, so I don't really like, people touching me and shit like that. And I feel like that's a violation, because Jesus did not give that lady permission to do that. Now, he couldn't stop everybody from touching him, because he was in a crowd, right? But I don't know. Do you know another human that just want people touching all on them? Do you know one? Anybody? Does anybody know a human that just wants strangers walking up to them? And because he's Jesus, he's supposed to be like, oh, it's okay. I'm the son of God. Touch me. Like, no, that was not his energy, you know? And I don't even think there was even a spot where like Jesus was just sitting down and everybody was going around touching him, right? I don't hear a Bible story about that, you know? He said, isn't that where they used to dock boats and slaves, sell them right in the square nearby? So much injustices to be redeemed. You talking about at the St. Louis Arch? I don't know. I was baptized in the Mississippi River. I know that. I was definitely baptized in that river. But I don't really know. I don't really know. Justice for baby Smiley until it's... What'd you say? Until it's backward. Justice for Alicia Smiley. Okay, so what else do we have, Divine Spirit? We've been here over an hour. Let me hurry up. Not really. Long lost relative. Justice for Alicia Smiley. If I have any long lost relatives that would like to offer DNA that aren't in the same mind frame or energy of the people that I met in part 3, the video part 3, I will be willing to freely give my DNA to you. For free 99. I'll give you my DNA. Well, it won't be free 99 for me because I'm also going to cover the cost. If there's any of my relatives that would like to offer DNA just to end the situation, I will not bother y'all and come and be a part of y'all family. I promise you I won't. I'll keep ticking and talking like I've been going and walking, okay? My whole entire life, I'll just keep walking forward. I am willing to offer my DNA and cover all expenses for DNA tests at a private facility. Nothing through law enforcement because law enforcement are liars and they're corrupt. If y'all ain't seen it in the news, I'm here to tell you they are. So if you really want to know if I'm your relative, your long lost relative, I will give you my DNA and I'll pay for all expenses as well. So contact me, family members. Okay. I don't have to disrupt y'all lives and come back. I don't really want to. That's not my end game, my goal. I just want to establish my identity and keep on walking. Okay. He said the Mississippi River has our ancestors' water spirits there. Ashe, I know I did feel something special. Going down there. I talk about it in Fire and Pressure. Like, you know what I'm saying? I talk about my experience in that song Fire and Pressure that I wrote. I talk about it there. You know? Again, book smarts, but no street smarts. So somebody is like, they probably got like a degree or something, but they don't have, it's finna rain. I'm gonna have to look outside. But anyways, somebody may have a degree, but they don't know shit. They don't know like life skills. They know nothing about the spiritual realm or anything that's of value to help their soul. So they only know what they've been indoctrinated with by the school system. Okay. So they hate you without a cause. You ain't did nothing to nobody. You ain't did nothing to nobody. They just hate you. You said, yes, I love Fire and Pressure. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Y'all check out Fire and Pressure as well. All you got to do is go to my main page. And that's a song that I wrote and recorded in the closet of the 100-year-old house. Okay, so check that out. All right, somebody don't give a fuck. They just hate you. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to hate this motherfucker. That's the energy that they're in because they have a degree and you don't or something. Okay, what else? Don't go that way. Maybe Spirit warned this person not to hate you because, like, they don't have a reason to. And they decided that they were going to go that way anyways. They didn't listen. Somebody's name is Cynthia. Okay. Yeah, refuse to conform, right? So what it is that you refuse to like be controlled or conform to somebody's way that they feel like you should be, conform to somebody's way that they feel like you should be presented to the world or whatever view that they have of you. And this is what makes them hate you because you cannot be controlled. Okay. The reason why is because you are God walking. You are a Christ-like energy. There has been more than one Christ all throughout histories in different pantheons. Like a lot of different Christ-like figures, like Heru, that's a baby Jesus type of figure. And I think that was older than the Christian version of Jesus. Ishu, that is also like a Christ-like energy. Well, the Allegory part of it, baby Jesus type energy. You get what I'm saying? So there's lots of different Christ-like figures, even like Egyptian pantheons, Greek pantheons, like all of that. There's always like a Christ type figure. Okay. So it's possible that in 2024, this is still happening, where people are walking Christ-like energies, okay? So you got to be careful out here in these spiritual streets and the physical streets too. So again, God lives, a eon of harmony. So these people could be running out of time, or people know that they're running out of time for whatever this fuckery is that they're trying to do to chosen people, control them, enslave them, or whatever it is that they're trying to do. Look, human trafficking. Speaking of human trafficking, there's 12 people on my live. My name is Alicia Smalley. I'm adult missing child Alicia Smalley. I was human trafficked, sex trafficked, kidnapped, okay, from Atlanta, Georgia, and I was taken and raised in St. Louis, Missouri by law enforcement, okay? So if you would like to know anything about this, please click the link in the video, okay? Somebody might get tired of me doing this, but I don't really care. I'm going to do it every time I feel like I should slide it on in there. I'm going to slide it on in there, okay? Because it's the truth. Come on now, Oracle. Every time the truth need to be slid on in there, I'm going to slide that truth on in there. Okay? So it wasn't the Black Madonna, Azuli Dantor. Sun was the metaphysical Christ-like energy, right? So that's Heru sitting on her lap. Azuli Dantor, yes. So she would be like the Black Mother Mary, the Black Madonna. Yeah. The Black Mother Mary. Those stories are the real stories, like especially when they actually start to have melanin, when the Christ-like energy starts to have melanin, that's the closer and closer you're getting to the truth. Okay? So like white Jesus and white Mother Mary, them are so far from the actual real deal, right? You know what I'm saying? Justice for baby Smiley. You said I thought so, yeah. So that's a Jesus right there on Azuli Dantor's lap. That's baby Jesus. Okay? Spirit is saying move accordingly. Okay? You're standing in your truth. Move accordingly. Okay? Forgiveness is out here. Somebody really does want your forgiveness. And I'm here to tell you, if you ever hurt or harm me, kidnapper family of Alicia Smiley, all of y'all that have actually hurt me, listen here, I forgive you. But that doesn't mean you escape accountability. That doesn't mean that you get to escape accountability. Like, I still want that ass. I still want that head on a platter. I'm telling you. Okay? Like, for real. But I do forgive you. Okay? Somebody could be, like, talking about what they've done to you. When they get drunk, they're just, like, talking, they're running their mouth. So a lot of people already know what's really going on. They putting the pieces of the puzzle together. They're saying something go hand in hand, okay? Period, okay? Trying to save someone's life is out here. So maybe somebody's trying to say that they were trying to control you or do whatever they did to you to save your life. Maybe they tried to play the hero, but they were actually the villain. Like they would make up shit about you, make people hate you or whatever, and then, like, say the reason why they were doing certain things to you was to, like, save your life or something, okay? But something twisted has happened here. There's like a twist of fate that happened here, okay? Strange collection. Maybe they can see that this person has been stalking you or trying to get, like, all the information they can, or always trying to show up where you are and find out where you are, and people can see that, okay? Looking from the hills from which cometh to your help. And also people see you ignoring this person. People seeing you, like, just looking for the future, looking for whatever the divine infinite all has for you. You're not tripping off of somebody, and somebody is definitely tripping off of you. It could be a group of people. Okay, I'm hearing the whole town. Okay. You said she is in the syllabus. What is it? Is that what this? Is that what that is? Syllabus. Yes, syllabus. The first prophetess of Mami Wata's book. Good read. Okay. You know, I ain't never read a book on a Orisha or a Loa or any of that. I never have. I've only just had them come to me and tell me stuff. I've never read a book on them. And it's not that I'm opposed to reading a book on them, because # a bitch love books, right? We love books. But I just never felt like I had to, because they come to me and they talk to me and they tell me what's real and what's not real about them. Even like stories that may have been said about them or whatever. They'll tell me, no, that's true or that's not true. But maybe I'll read one. Okay. Maybe I'll read one. I guess I didn't feel like I had to. But the lover is out here. So this could be Gemini energy, or somebody could have choices to make. Yeah, I really can't see that. There you go. Or a love situation could be coming about. On the beaches out here as well, so somebody could live close to a beach, or you are able to have access to a beach. Realizing God is alive, okay? And we had God lives, so now we have realizing God is alive. Somebody is seeing that you are a walking God or goddess, okay? You are the strongest of all these people that came up against you, okay? And I'm going to say this about like their disease or whatever they have, like speeding up and deteriorating. That's supernatural, because at the rate of speed, like say that these people did have like HIV, which I'm sure most of them do because they were doing sex magic, right? So if they did have that energy on them, right? Say it, like I said, say it take like 20 years to kill somebody with that, if it's like a normal rate of progression, right? With these people, like in 2 years, they're starting to like, their skin is like deteriorating and they are unable to control their bowels and they're getting like sores all over their bodies and shit like that is happening to them. Like the shit that would happen later down the line. Where's my pendulum? Let's just double check, because I'm just channeling right now. Okay, because I can hear spirit, I can see spirit, and that's what they're telling me. So I'm just going to do this for confirmation. Is this what's happening to them, divine spirit? Divine spirit. Is this like progressing at a rapid rate, whatever disease that they have? Is it like supernaturally progressing at a rapid rate? Divine spirit. Okay, so we have a yes. All right. Yes. All right. You said that book is explaining how they tried to erase our gifts of prophecy about the Catholics. Real queens, seers was ours. Well, they hid the orishas and shit like that through the Catholics so that they can continue to practice, or at least that's one version of it, where they had to conform so they wouldn't die. But I don't even really see how the ancestors, angels, and guides will have to do that. Like how they said we was forced into Christianity, because I do believe we always have a choice, right? So they could have snuck and still worship them. I don't know if it's worship, because I don't worship them. I venerate them. I'm sure they could have snuck and still did that, but they also could have died, because if they're ancestors and they're reincarnated like gods and goddesses, then they would know that all they have to do is let them, like if they kill them, then they free them from the jail cell that is the body, because you are enslaved inside of this body. Your soul has to live in here, right? It's a jail cell. You become comfortable in it, and then you don't want to leave it when it's time, but this is what keeps you bound. Like your full potential, your fullest power that you'll be able to create and instantly manifest and all that shit, you have to be outside of the body to get to that. You get what I'm saying? But it is what it is. So the book is explaining, I already read that. So I will put the book on your community wall. Okay, do you have like a YouTube channel like underneath that name, or is it like another one? Spiritual Assassin. That's what's up. Because I would definitely subscribe, and Tribe, go subscribe. Tribe, go subscribe. Subscribe here too. But go subscribe so we can support our other chosen people here. And if they want to share some knowledge, we want to see what knowledge they're spreading as well. You know what I'm saying? Look, stealing destiny is out here. Ooh, don't do that. So the divine told this person, don't do that. Don't be trying to steal nobody's destiny. And they did it anyways. Okay, so now they're going into some type of dark era. The Philippines volcano. So y'all pay attention to that, okay? The Philippines volcano. Impossible is now possible. Okay, so whatever you felt like wasn't possible for you is now possible. Or whatever these people felt like wasn't going to be possible, they seeing is possible. Okay. And I'm getting like it's with the death traps and shit like that. I also feel like it's impossible that you like rejected this person, because I'm telling you, somebody's plan was literally to get you trapped through this STD, to get you, seduce you, however they can get you to get this STD. That's how they was going to try to get you trapped, because once you get that, you're stuck. You're stuck. Okay. Recruiting souls. Look, I can't make it up. Like this person wanted to get you like bound to them some way. And if they couldn't do it during magic or whatever, they was just going to physically try to come in as a warm-hearted friend, like nothing ever happened, soup you up, get you drunk, probably drug your ass, and sleep with you. And then you wake up with HIV too. Okay? Like this is literally their plan. But it backfired. Okay? Because you're too strong. And you moved on. Period. That's what they should have done. And they probably wouldn't have gotten stuck in the situation, like always trying to sleep with these different people. And the reason why they ended up sleeping with all these different people, one, they were trying to do sex magic. And then two, they were trying to gather as many people against you as they possibly could. And you know how when you have sex with somebody that you feel for that person, like you can feel their energy. And if they say that they have a problem and you're having sex with them and you're connecting with them in that way, you're going to want to make sure that they ain't got no problems because you're there, right? So this is why this person keeps sleeping with all these different people, because they want that person to have an emotional attachment to them, right? The energy vampire has to build a bond with that person. They got to build a bond with that person, right? To get their mind, to get them fucked up, to go against you as well, right? And then you have all these people against you. All these people have HIV. It doesn't really matter who they are. Like they're lovers, if there was any family members. Like I'm telling you, if any of these, like if anybody even in your family joined forces with this person, they have HIV too. Okay? If anybody in your fucking family, like you had a mama, like you had a mama that became cool with your ex-lover or something like that, and they were always cooler than you and him ever been, like they got a bond or some shit. That mother is like effing that ex-lover of yours, and your mother has it too, and it's her fault that she has that shit too. This is for somebody. It is your mama fault that she has it, because see, you been stopped sleeping with that person, but that mother is like jealous of you or something, and they wanted to come up against you with this particular person, and that person had not had sex with you in a long time, so you don't have shit, but they had tried to get all these ex-lovers and shit like that. They had sex with all these different people, and they slept with your mama. Your mama got HIV. Somebody mama got HIV, or they mama figure, and it's because they have been sleeping with an ex-lover that you had not slept with in years. But that's what they get for being jealous of you. So they were trying to like hurt you, but they ended up hurting themselves. You don't have it because you've been stopped sleeping with this person. And this is the type of people that you have been around. This is the type of people that you have been around. Motherfuckers is literally sleeping with people that you have slept with to try to get some of that good old divine energy off of them. Okay? Period. You said this one, this is the one that you work on, okay? Your ex and doppelgangers paused your original channel. Thank you, my Truth Gang family. Okay, thank you, Mama Omega, for the alignment. Ashe. I said, I did a reading yesterday. Same things fell. You go more in depth, though, here. Ashe, and that's another thing, too. Like, you'll find, like, if you are a reader, you will find that other people will align with the message that you're being given. And it's not that they're copying you. I've said this a bunch of times. It's not necessarily that somebody is copying you or whatever with the messages that you're getting. It's more or less a confirmation, because you can't reach all the people in the world. Like the Divine Infinite All has, like they have people positioned in different places in the earth, right? You know what I'm saying? They got them positioned in different places in the earth, and they will give their chosen ones that's on the vibration, that 144 hertz or whatever, they're on that vibration, right? The same message, because they know that your message is going to reach this region of people, then your message is going to reach this region of people. And that's so everybody can get that message. You get what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But anyways, let's keep going. Washington, D.C. is out here. What else? Bad knees. Somebody got bad knees. Okay. Take zero accountability. These people ain't want to take no accountability, but I feel like they're being forced to take accountability, okay? Taunting to create fear. So they were trying to create some type of fear, and they were taunting you, and that's why this person would get every person that they tried to get to come up against you, okay? Because they wanted you to be afraid or something. Like, what the fuck, okay? These people could be portraying themselves as holy, but it's this right here, so they can have some type of religious background with them, and they could be like, you're holy, and they're holy, and they trying to say that you're not holy, but you are holy, you're just whole, and they got holes inside of them. Spirit number 616919, okay? Trying to be cute. That's what this person was trying to do, or that's what these bitches was trying to do. They was trying to be cute by messing with you, okay? Or they could think that about you, but you just cute regardless, okay? Contracts and agreements. So this could be the contract that these people had to get you. Period, point blank, okay? Liar, cheater, oh. You a liar, a cheater, a deceiver, heartbreaker, and I won't let you back in my life. So I'm taking the house, the cars, the keys, and the dog. I want it all. You're nothing but a... Okay, this person is a liar, okay, period, and they're corruptible. All right, and then something has to do with your level of corruptibility. They were unable to corrupt you. Oh, that's what it is. And that's why they won't stop, because they have to prove. They told people that you were corrupted. You get what I'm saying? They told people that you was corrupt, and your level of corruptibility is zero. Like, you can't be corrupted because you have morals and standards and shit like that, okay? And that's why they keep trying to corrupt you or trying to get you involved in this shit. And then also, keep in mind, giving you an STD that's uncurable, such as HIV, first of all, that's a curse. And I'm sorry, people who may have that. I'm sorry, people who may have that. But I'm just going to be honest with you. That is a curse. That is what kind of curse it is. It's the issue of blood. Just like the lady And that's what I'm saying. That bitch was an energy vampire in the Bible because she had an issue of blood. Okay. And once you have an issue of blood, that means your shit is cursed. When you have an issue of blood and your blood is your life force, that is your generations. That is a fucking curse, right? The bitch was cursed and then took the shit and got healed by touching on Jesus. That's why these people keep coming after you, because they need to touch that hem of that garment. They got an issue of blood and they're cursed. Okay. Period. They want to keep you quiet. All right. You say it's crazy they take no accountability, but want you still. I never understood that. But it's about control. It is about controlling a energy source. If you're connected, imagine how powerful somebody could be if they can have control over a divine one, right? This is somebody who can manifest, they can heal, they can create. You have $1 million ideas and thought processes because you're one with the divine infinite all. You have sacred knowledge, ancient knowledge from millennials ago because you have connected. They're not privy to those things, right? So since they're not privy to it, they want to take control over you. They don't want to love you or ever treat you right. They just want access to your gifts. They want you to use those gifts to help them, the healing energy. So why would this person go out here and sleep with all these people? Right? Because they know that you're the healer. So if you still allow them in your energy, all they got to do is take that dirty, dusty energy back to you and they can dump that shit off into your body. And I'm telling you what's going to happen. And this is why, well, not what's going to happen, well, what they felt like would happen, right? This is why they would still want to sleep with you after they've acquired an STD, right? Because you are an empath, which would be like the sponge, right? In the universe, you can also give off really positive energy, healing energy and all the other shit, but you can take and transmute energy and like turn it to nothing, like turn it into nothing or turn it into something positive. You can transmute energy as well, right? So this person has sex with you. You literally can cure this HIV. But the thing is that that's something that's very, very powerful. And as a healer, this is why I tell my healers, don't ever touch anybody to heal them. You're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to hover because there's energy centers in your hand. And if you do like this, the power's going to come through your hands and you're supposed to hover over them. You're not supposed to touch them. So if this person is able to touch you with their penis, stick their penis inside of you, they will be able to dump their HIV in your body and they will be healed. And if you don't know how to transmute something like that, which is a major demonic force, that's a major demonic force. If you don't know, even if you're a healer and you don't know how to heal something as that, you will die and they will swamp. They'll be able to swamp because they've dumped that demon, that HIV demon up into you, right? And then they will walk around healed and you'll be on your deathbed after having sex with this person. That's how powerful your energy is. Do you get what I'm saying? That's why they're not never going to admit that they're wrong or whatever, or treat you right, because they know you're a healer. It's about using you. It's about getting your energy. He said, so it's like to the easily swayed, they keep front of the lies and then calling you, on back end, trying to come back to you. Right. So they're going to look for people that are easily swayed because that's going to help them to build an army against you. You said, yes, impure blood, right? So once your blood becomes impure, that's a fucking curse. That is a curse. They want to attach you to your bloodline too, especially if it's royal. Exactly. And it will curse your bloodline. Now, it can be like you can have a baby if you have like HIV and shit like that, and you can birth a child that does not have HIV. Medically, I think that's possible for somebody to like birth a child that doesn't have that or whatever, if they have it. But the whole point is that if that child does come out having it, you're fucked. Because if that child has a baby, like your whole bloodline is fucked. You can't play around with shit like this. You know what I'm saying? You said facts, right? You can't play around with shit like this at all. And they played around with it. They did. Okay? Daydreaming is out here. So somebody could be daydreaming. That's a sign of a high IQ. You're really manifesting or you're visualizing. You're seeing shit happen in your head. Okay? Somebody could be born in the same month as you. North Dakota is out here as well. Twin murder mystery. I don't know. Take that as it resonates. Okay? What else do we have? Businessman. So this could be a King of Pentacles. You showed up as a Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. Okay, he's upright. Word on the spiritual street. So people is talking about this. Okay, in the spiritual community, people are talking about this. People are talking about this in the ether realms. People are talking about the situation. Okay, they're watching you. Okay, what's up? What's up? That's all they're going to be able to do is watch. I'm just saying that's all they're going to be able to do is watch you. Because they are blocked on every aspect and every facet of like realm of reality. They can't get to you in the spirit realm. I just told y'all, I seen my ex in the spirit realm, in the dream realm last night. He still didn't get me. He still did not get me at all. He was just frustrated at the end of the dream, and I woke up like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Period. Dropping charges and wiping records clean. Exactly. Like, so whatever they accuse you of, if they have false police reports or whatever, they're going to be, like, getting rid of that. So you don't got nothing to worry about if they went to, like, the law enforcement or something to, like, try to fuck with you. You don't got nothing to worry about with that. Somebody could be a genius or a math genius, really good with numbers. Okay? St. Paul, Minnesota is out here as well. Or St. Paul could just be significant because we were talking about the Catholic saints. Somebody refuses to do right. These people, they refuse to do right, okay? You was born to remove these obstacles that were placed in your life. Egyptian goddess Hathor, and I do believe she's over fertility, okay? Egyptian goddess Hathor. Somebody could be hypersexual, and again, they are hypersexual. They have this STD. And they got it from being hypersexual, from not being able to control themselves sexually, okay? They were like energy harvesting, energy vamping through sexual energy. I still think that we're not supposed to be having sex drive because I haven't got the word that it's okay to do it yet, okay? So if you're taking any spiritual guidance at this point in time from this channel, you do not have a green light to have sex at this point in time, okay? Like, you don't. Because it's still going on, this disease that they're trying to get to you somehow, some way. And remember, about same spirit, different body, how they body jump, y'all. So just because it's not that person that you're having sex with doesn't mean that that spirit of or the energy of would not be able to find you or hop into you. So just don't have sex right now. Okay. Just stay on that. Okay. But you can do what you want to do. Somebody definitely was refusing to do their shadow work. They were refusing to face their own demons. They're refusing to take accountability. They refused to do their shadow work, and they ended up with this STD because they just knew that they were going to be able to throw this all off on you, and they're unable to do it. Okay, so they refuse to do their shadow work. I'm putting that to the side. I might put hypersexual to the side too, so I can come up with the title for this video. What else? What is that? Oh, poor ants. I just killed a little ant. They be on my desk, y'all. I'm sorry. This coming Friday will be exciting. All right. And we had this when it was Friday the 13th. I didn't mean to kill the little ant, but they do be all over my desk, and I wasn't paying attention this time. So I'm sorry, little ants. May you rest in peace. But anyways, so we got the number 4, 2, 12, 14, 16, and 18. I was just looking at my calendar to see if Friday coming up had any of those dates. Okay. The passport bro is out here. Oh, Lord. Take that as it resonates. Oh, my God. This person could have been traveling around the world with this STD, y'all. The passport bro. Hypersexual. This person has HIV. This person could have been traveling the world with this STD. They could have been going to go get their little rituals and shit paid for or whatever. They could have been doing that. But while they were over there, they were doing sex rituals too all over the world and giving people in different countries HIV too. Oh my God, y'all. Also get tested. I'm going to say that. Y'all get tested, get tested, get tested, get tested, okay? This person is holding on, but ain't letting nothing go. It's going to relieve your mind. I'm trying to fucking tell you. Okay, so when the spirit had confirmed for me that my ex-husband had HIV, right, the preacher, when spirit confirmed to me that he had that shit, right, I still had not slept with him in over 10 years, but I still went and got tested. For one, I needed to have dental surgery because they were doing dental magic, like magic on my teeth and shit. So I ended up having to have dental surgery. So before I went and did the surgery, I was like, I want to go ahead and get tests because they were going to be fucking with my blood and shit like that. So I got a referral from the dentist to go ahead and get the HIV test. Went and got the test. And I was like, not going to lie, scared, even though the spirits had told me that I didn't have it. They told me I didn't have it, but I needed physical evidence. I needed physical evidence, right? So I went and got it, and I was nervous because I was like, this motherfucker got it. My spirit keeps showing me he has this, right? And I went and took the test, and I have it. But I was scared, I ain't gonna lie, because, you know, that shit can be dormant for years in your body and shit like that. You get what I'm saying? But that's not the case with my situation. He had got it after he was done dealing with me. So, you know what I'm saying? The whole point is still go get tested, because if you don't know, you're going to be fucked up inside. Like, you ain't going to be able to sleep. I had to know. When the spirit was saying shit like that, I had to know. Because if not, I wasn't going to be able to live easy. I wasn't going to be all right inside. I would feel like something's wrong or something, like I needed to know. You get what I'm saying? So just go ahead and get tested. You're going to be all right, especially if you're chosen. Because when we have all these readings, right? When we have all these readings that say this, they always say that the chosen one is protected. They always say that you don't have it. But just to ease your mind, just go get tested. Okay? Period. Somebody's not ready to receive, and that's why they ain't finna get shit. Period, point blank. Somebody's name is JoJo. All right. It's too late for somebody. You cannot reach back and help these people. You can't reach back around and help nobody. Okay. Phone thief in reverse. So somebody could have been trying to get into your phone. Okay. Juggling is out here as well. So this person could have been trying to juggle you and other bitches or other niggas. Okay. You were supposed to fail. They were banking on you failing. They was banking on you not passing any tests. They was banking on you letting them back in their life. Okay. That was their plan all along. All along, even though they dogged you, they left you, they divorced you, they did whatever they did to you, their plan all along was to double back. You just didn't know that was the plan. Their plan the whole entire time was to choose other people, make you feel like shit, put you in a position where you're very, very low because they didn't put you in a fucked up ass position, then come back very, very loving to you so that you're able to like be deceived by them again. Okay, don't ever forget what somebody has done to you. Okay, don't ever forget what somebody has done to you. So I'm going to give y'all an example. So like when we was in the 100-year-old house, right? And I didn't give my ex-husband, I did not give him my address or my phone number, but he popped up at my house and I went live the first time, right? Well, that wasn't the first time. That was like the fucking fourth time, but I was in St. Louis, right? And I went live and some of y'all were here for that, right? And I went and showed y'all that I did not open the door for him or any of that shit, right? What made me not open the door for him was, for one, I had already been tested for that HIV and knew that I did not have it. And my spirits had told me that he had it. And then for two, I remember everything that he had done to me. Right. My spirits also had told me verbally through telepathy, do not open the door for him. Like as soon as I seen him, they was like, go down there. I went right to the door, looked through it. We made eye contact. I hurried up because my door was actually open. It was actually open. Like it wasn't locked. I looked, we made eye contact and all he heard was click, 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 click. And I ran up the stairs and there was a door like right there. And I click, 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 click that motherfucker too. Because there was like a doorway, a stairwell up, and then another doorway to close off the stairwell. And I locked that motherfucker too. But the reason why I did not open up the door is because I remember everything that fucking he did to me. Every time he brings bad news. Every time he would come around, right, he would act nice to me, even if there was no sexual nothing between us. The reason why he stuck around for so long is because I had children with him. There was no sexual energy between us since we got divorced. And even before that, because he had got that girl pregnant. So once he got that girl pregnant, he was never having sex with me no more, right? So even though there was no sexual energy, he still would come and try to be nice to me. And I'm thinking, well, that's the father of my kids, so I can trust him at least because I have kids with him. You get what I'm saying? I would end up losing houses, cars, jobs, opportunities. He would sweet talk me into like even giving up houses and moving like my children, where we would have a house and a car and be stable and be perfectly fine without his motherfucking ass around me, right? And then he would convince me, oh, we need to move closer to each other, so I'm giving up my house and my car so that he can be a father because I don't want to be a single parent. And then when we get where we're going, where he lures me and my children to the state that he wants us to be in, as soon as we get there, he'll make us homeless. Now, I didn't give up 4 houses and cars because it wasn't clicking for me. You get what I'm saying? And every single time he would put me in that situation. So when he came to that 100-year-old house, I was unwilling to go back through that cycle. I knew that when I seen his face again, that he was coming to make me lose my house, my car, and everything else that I already had at that point in time, because he had done it so many times, just being nice to me, like fake nice to me, saying, oh, I want to be a father to them. And I'm over him cheating on me. I'm over him getting with all these different bitches because the other bitches that he's turning against me, they don't even know that they're not the first, the second, or the third bitch. They're like the 6th and 7th bitch. So at this point, I don't give a fuck what he's doing. I just want him to help me take care of my kids. You get what I'm saying? And he would say that, and that's what will make me go back, right? Because he would say, I'm going to help you with the kids, because who wants to struggle being a child, like being alone with a child, right? Like, who wants to struggle doing that? He would tell me that he's going to help me with the kids, and that would just be to lure me back into a trap and put me in a worse position than I was as soon as he came back around, right? So when he come to the 100-year-old house, I already knew that if I let him back in my life, that I was going to lose the 100-year-old house. I was going to lose the car. I ended up losing it anyways, but I was able to timeline jump to the other house where I found out I was Alicia Smiley. Instead of him making me homeless, I was just able to move. I had to leave it alone anyways because he knew now where I was living at. You get what I'm saying? So I had to leave it alone anyways, but I was able to timeline jump by not opening the door. Thinking about all the things that he had did to me, how he didn't take care of my children. We had just left Atlanta where he refused to feed them. And these are his kids, right? He refused to even give money so my kids can eat in Atlanta, right? And these are his kids, right? So I'm thinking, I don't even need you to help me take care of my kids now because you've already shown me that you're not going to take care of them. You just want to put me in a bad situation. So even if you're coming to take care of them or see how they are, I'm not going to let you in my house. You get what I'm saying? At all at this point. So be careful, y'all. What did you say? The deception done behind our backs broke spiritual and universal laws. It did. You said Spirit told me to stop sleeping with my ex-husband. And then I went to the docs and they said he possibly was sleeping with others outside of our marriage. Spirit led me to his phone and I saw a third party. Well, followed your intuition. That's all I can say on that. You followed your intuition and you probably saved yourself all type of fucking diseases and shit. Okay? In a woman, it's so like your pH balance being off, like it's so uncomfortable. Like I can't even go like days and days without even watching my cooter monger. I got to keep that pH balance right. So if you're in a position where you're sleeping with somebody and they throwing your shit off, you already know what's up. You already know if they're, you know, sleeping with somebody else or doing something they ain't supposed to be doing. We only got a few left. Okay, true colors. I see your true colors shining through. You know this person is mosquito. Look, mosquito. They're a bloodsucker. They're a vampire. Okay, they know better. Okay, so this person knew better than to try to trap you or do this to you. Okay, so that's the message that I got from you, for you guys. Okay, so I hope this helps. I am available for your readings. Hit your girl up. All right, so I guess we're gonna label this about something about this person having STDs and trying to touch the hem of your garment or something. Okay, but you're untouchable and you're safe from this energy, chosen one. You don't even need to worry about this person because they can't get to you. They're blocked and stopped in every single way, in every single capacity. They can't even blame you for what they have going on because you are appearing healthier than them. Okay. And they could even have like doctors and shit watching you too, right? They can have doctors watching you and all type of shit. And doctors could even be saying, no, this person doesn't have this because they can see just how you are. You get what I'm saying? It's something about somebody's skin too, like how their skin is. And that, like some STD, I don't know what it could be HIV, I don't know. But something about somebody's skin is telling that they have HIV. Okay? Somebody's skin is like saying it. Didn't I say something like some scars or something on them or something like that? Their skin is even saying it. Okay? It could be their eyes that are saying that they have HIV. It's something that somebody can just look at them and tell that they got something. Okay? So be careful. Remember, you are one with the divine infinite all, and the divine infinite all lives inside of you. Be kind and like this to strangers. You could be entertaining angels unaware. And I would hate for you to get your ass whooped, entertaining an angel unaware, thinking that you just being mean to just a random person, and that person is literally God in human form, and then you get fucked up. I would hate for that to happen to you, you know? It'd be a sad story because that's an ass whooping that you ain't going to be able to easily recover from, you know? So treat other people how you want to be treated. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. It's not that hard to just be kind to people, okay? If you feel like this is your vibe and you like my tribe, subscribe. Okay, subscribe to the channel, definitely. Hashtag one got many faces because God comes in all different faces, okay? If you're truly a chosen one, or you're truly someone who claims to be of God, even if you still have a religious background, then you would be able to see the God in everything. You would be able to see the good in everything. You would be able to see the beauty and the value in everything and the worth in everything, okay? So walk in that energy, period, point blank, okay? Like, let your light so shine before men, period, point blank. Be your original self. Be your beautiful self. Be your creative self. Okay, you are loved. I love you, and the universe loves you, chosen one, okay? There's going to be a lot of people that don't agree with you just being as gifted and as skilled and as talented and as beautiful, even as beautiful as you are. You'll have a lot of haters, but the important thing is for you to just keep going and for you to keep moving forward and to trust and know that the divine infinite all is not going to let anything happen to you or your children, okay? Or your children. So just keep that in mind. I love you guys so much. Hashtag justice for Alicia Smiley 2024. Make sure y'all check out the videos of me being this missing child, Alicia Smiley. Click the link in the bottom of the video, okay? What else? Yeah, I love you guys so much. Just for Alicia Smiley 2024. And I'm out this bitch.